Alright. Hey guys, what's up? It's Rowie coming to the Something RXC. I'm joined by Khan and Ben. How are you guys today?
Oh man, I don't know.
It feels like deja vu sometimes. We do these questions before we actually start filming, but it feels like, yeah, it's funny. Yeah, how are you feeling after 15.5?
Well, I'm still a little bit frazzled, to be honest. Like, I had a little bit dizzy, and like I feel like my legs and that have finally recovered. I don't know how long it's been since the workout, but yeah, I was in a world of hurt after it, not so much during. But yeah, feel pretty good now.
Yeah.
To this day, I felt like I was fully hammered. Like afterwards, brain was all foggy, got that little bit of a migraine behind the head.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just battling. I kind of walked around after I finished it, high five Benny, high five Swanee.
I was kind of like this on the road. Colin came over and I was like, put my hand out. Had no like muscle twitch fucks left.
I think it was just adrenaline, but and then I went to go and cheer Dean on, and I started to feel it. I was like, I can't even cheer him on. So I sat down in a little ball over in my
just like keep going.
Just freaked out. It's hardcore, hey?
It's human.
It's fucking hardcore.
Now Ben was super impressed with your performance. You know, doing so on the rower. You know.
Yeah, thanks, man. I think the rower, like a few people said that to me after the workout. But I think maybe like like my green experience, and then since I got back, I've been doing lots of posterior chain work and glute, reverse hyper, and I think that's sort of transferred onto the rower and allowed me to have that power output for just a little bit longer than I used to be able to handle. So I was happy with it.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. And obviously yourself, Khan, kicking ass, doing well, getting first today.
Thanks. Yeah, I like rowing.
Yeah.
I slipped off the seat at the start, and then had a little panic attack, cranked the roller up to like 3,600 calories.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
And then just kind of held that for a few strokes, and then let it drop back down to about 2,600 cal.
Yeah.
Kind of held that for a few calories. Kind of held like 2,200 to 2,000.
Yeah.
Till about the 11 calorie mark.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that I would have at least caught up to the boys. I kind of probably lost like 3-4 seconds.
Yeah.
And just kind of wanted to make that back up as quickly as I could. So I figured by that point in time I could drop it back down to what I wanted to roll, which is about 1,800.
Yeah.
So I kind of kicked it back down to between 1,750, 1,850.
Yeah.
1,850. Still kind of speak properly. 1,850 for the rest of that 27, and that was just a blur. Like I think with those workouts for me, like it becomes mental. If you go out hard, but you know that you can complete. So like I know that I can do 21 thrusters, 15 thrusters, 9 thrusters.
Yeah.
I know that to do them, I'm gonna have to hurt, but I know that once that 27 is done, I can do them without stopping, and then it just becomes a mental game for me. It's just like you just got to go to a place that you just, and it's the dirty place.
Dark, and it's just stay there and just
hang out there. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I remember on that.
Resistance.
So my old coach used to send us these dirty workouts and just say, like at the front top would just say go to the edge of your resistance. So it'd be something like 10 round workout, 3 minute max calorie on the order. So I just don't want you to like hit that 3 cal. That's just something you've never done before. Something for like 5 minutes that was kind of a little skill based. So I'd be breathing heavy, and then have a 5 minute max calorie row. And just that grit, that kind of just do it. And on the 9s, that's all I was thinking. I just sat down in the rower and I was like, go there, like go to that dirty place. Realise like it's 9 calories, it's 9 thrusters. There's no reason for you not to do that in an hour, and then just fucking go. So like as soon as like I feet out of the rower, I turned straight to the bar, straight underneath it. I knew Benny was going to be, every time I was on the thrusters, Benny would start to catch up. I just had that little bit more height in the row to kind of pull a bit harder. So I knew that I had to be real quick in my transitions and then move a little faster than is comfortable for me. And that's just what I was telling myself. Even from the 15s onwards, it's like, this is just pain. How much pain can you take? How much? I posted a status as soon as this workout was announced. I posted on Facebook 15.5. How much do you hate yourself for time? Apparently I'm not real happy with myself today.
Hashtag something.
How often do you guys go to that dark place when you're in training?
Oh, in training for me it's not as often, but I would say in competition pretty much every time. Because for some reason it just sort of brings out the best in me, but I struggle to hit that sort of threshold on my own at my own gym with like not much of an atmosphere. So sort of definitely in competition more than every day. So
Yeah. Because that's something that, like, you know, the average person watching, and like, this is a good workout. People can kind of, it's not too heavy. Everyone can row. Everyone can go unbroken on the road. At least you hope. So anyway.
How do you break a row when they get out of the seat? You start,
Just shake it out. You know? catch your breath. Yeah. You know, it's a sort of workout where people can look at your times and just go like, I just wanted a bit more to get a little bit faster in my time. You know, and it's a good sort of example to see how much you guys are pushing yourselves. You know, pushing the envelope.
yeah, for me, like I don't really think about like red line, like go hard, like just get it done. Like the whole time, like my brain and my body's focused on my movement pattern.
Yeah.
Like on the rower, like I had some cues in my head, some mental rehearsal stuff. Like I'd go like right foot, left foot, handle, breathe. The first 5 pulls, when I look at the screen, I just focus on just as much power and like speed as I could.
Yeah.
And then I'd look at the screen and be like higher than where I need it to be, and then
Yeah.
get it back down and settle and breathe.
Yeah.
And on the thrusters, like I'd get there and just make sure I'd like breathe at the bottom, breathe at the top, mid-foot, like just constantly reminding myself of
Yeah.
like, efficiency. And yeah, that's sort of what helps me keep my mind off like how much pain I'm in.
Yeah.
That seems to work.
What do you guys reckon we'll see at the region, having this season being so different than other ones?
I think it'll be heavy.
Heavy?
I think it'll be
Yeah.
real heavy.
Yeah. So Khan's call is heavy. What's your call?
Yeah, I think it'll be heavy.
Yeah.
Like high skilled.
Yeah.
Like I think we might see that handstand standard with strict. So
Yeah, that would be spicy.
maybe strict even deficit.
Yeah.
Something like that. So,
What did you guys think of that standard?
I think it's good.
yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Keeps everyone accountable as long
It's
as everyone.
definitely harder if it's not just me, right? Like,
No, but it rewards you for the right reasons, right?
Yeah. So if you
With a
move
box
well-
at regionals,
Yeah.
it rewards you for being shorter.
Yeah.
With this standard, it rewards you for being more mobile and having better core, so you can keep back in a good position at the
Yeah.
top.
Better shoulder mobility, better thoracic mobility.
Yeah.
Even ankle, you've got real good ankle mobility, you can keep that hard sort of flexion of your ankles on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
versus going soft through there and like being maybe able to flex to
I think
there.
you finish in a better position too with your feet together,
Yeah.
heels like toes down.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good.
Did you? How much harder did you guys find those handstand push-ups than what you normally find in training, or you guys moved well enough in training that it wasn't that much different?
It took me 2 goes. I made it go twice.
Yeah.
Like the first time I went, it took me 2 goes at once.
Yeah.
So I did it up to the 15s, had like an epic tantrum, like
Yeah.
a great tantrum. So I was just getting no reps and just couldn't figure out where to put my hands,
Yeah.
how to keep my feet up.
Yeah.
And like I slammed the bar, stormed off, went stood outside for like had a little bit of me time, and then just walked back in, chilled out while someone else went through it, and then jumped back in and did it straight away, and then did it again properly though when I was overseas.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was different, but I think once you got it, you kind of like I marked where I put my hands on the ground.
Yeah.
Kind of practiced some fast reps, got me to film it so I could make sure I was getting it.
Yeah.
Practiced kind of some slower reps, practiced deloading at the bottom.
Yeah.
Once you kind of had a few different strategies with how to do the handstand, like, alright.
Yeah. What about
Yeah,
yourself?
that was the only open workout that I've done twice
Yeah.
this year.
First
And
time you kind of figure it out, and then you
yeah, like
fast with it.
I got 125 reps the first time.
Yeah.
I marked my hands and I had trouble keeping my feet together. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't used to that. I'd always like finish with my feet hip width or shoulder width on
Yeah.
my handstands. So like my muscle memory hadn't figured that bit out.
Yeah.
So I started to like get a few no reps and forgetting to pull my toes down.
Yeah.
And as soon as I was done, I was like, no, I'm going again. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going again.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't happy with it.
Yeah.
I knew I could beat it. I sort of paced it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And then second time round, I tap and go all the cleans.
Yeah.
Tap and go.
Yeah. Like 6 and 3 on the 9s. And
Yeah.
Hey, I
I
went
did
all
like
singles, eh?
yeah, I did 6s and the 3s unbroken because I just needed more time on the wall. To
Yeah.
like, just like, and then when I kicked down, first time I'd stand back, shake, breathe, set my hands, kick up, and then the second time I just dropped to my knees, put my hands down, went again,
Yeah.
and just figured out the handstand was a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for joining us on the show. Thank
Nice,
you very
man.
much, Ben, and thank
Yeah,
you very much,
cheers.
Khan. Thanks for listening, guys. Take care and peace.
Cheers, guys.